Hello, Monsters Abound here and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 2 of my Ghorst campaign for Patreon supporters. We're currently trying to clean up the Dragon Isles, which are riddled with Festus. Not Festus, Kugath, that's the one. With old Kugath. So we're trying to deal with old Kugath down here. He's got a weird battle line because he's kind of got this like cliff here. And the only entrance is like up. So basically, some of his units are hiding down here. And I don't think it's intentional. I just think it's the AI cannot see fucking cliffs. So they've kind of drawn their battle line here, but that's the closest place they can actually. Anyway, so at the moment I can't see any of the enemy generals, which means I'm playing it kind of cool. I don't want to deploy Idet or Martin until I know where the enemy characters are, because they have like three enemy characters. They've got Frankness, an exalted hero. They've got Epidermis, which obviously we need to deal with, and of course they've got their general Valnir, the Reaper. So we're sort of like hanging back for a minute, and in the trees we have our cavalry hiding there and waiting to pounce. So left flank we've got the Crypt Ghouls and the Crypt Horrors. And we also have some Plague Toads currently charging towards our line of Zombles. The Mortis Engine moving in to engage. Now, Plague Toads are fine. I think it's summoning in units, but they kind of need, you know, frontal attacks aren't really their thing. They're quite good at breaking up formations, but they do need to be supported. And these guys are not supported. They did move some Nurglings in afterwards, but we blocked them with summoned in Zombles, which means these Plague Toads already in quite a lot of trouble. On the left flank, we are preparing, because what we want to do is we want to lure these units in to engage us, and then we want to move our cavalry out to get some rear charges. Moving Helman back to sort of help out on the left flank there, potentially. The Mortis Engine kind of has this area locked down. They're being flanked by zombies, which... Zombles even, which are obviously not a sterling tactical move. And the Mortis Engine there, of course, is sucking off everyone in range. In the centre, we have Plague Bearers and Demon Spew moving in to engage the Koning Sign Stalkers. Are they ghosts? They have poison attacks. I never thought they were ghosts beforehand. I mean, I like the look, but they are holding them at bay. Good luck there. On the left flank, we finally have the Plague Bearers moving in. Our cavalry now moving up to support. And the enemy army has nothing left to deploy to stop us. So now tearing across the open ground, the Blood Knights and Hex Race throwing themselves at the rear of the Plague Bearers. The Nurgle right flank now in a lot of trouble. However, on the left, they've actually thrown in quite a few of their heroes. The heroes have finally come up from the cliff and now attacking the Mortis Engine. We need to get the Mortis Engine out there. The Mortis Engine is fairly tanky, but you don't really want it being targeted by enemy characters, and this is very much being a target by enemy characters. We do have Martin and Idet here, though, assisting and keeping them back away from the Mortis Engine as the Mortis Engine tries to pull out of combat. Helman is here as well to help support. We need to get him into combat so we can start doing some of his AoE damage. However, we can summon in some Graveguards. So basically, Ghorst has 4 uses of a spell which can summon in either Graveguard or a White King if you overcast it. That's how that works. So I feel like the Graveguard are probably more useful, but it's nice to have the option of a White King, I guess. I've never really seen White Kings as, like, very effective characters. They're fine, and if you level them up, they can be pretty good, but I wouldn't, like, say, oh yeah, no, a bog stand of White King's definitely gonna change my life. Our cavalry having mopped up the Nurgle right flank, now moving up to assist as we roll up the enemy line. See the Crypt Horrors and Crypt Ghouls now just smashing into the Demon Spew. Koning Sign Stalkers continuing to hold the line for the moment at least, but they are starting to crumble. But they've done good work there. The Zombies in the centre, again, holding for as long as possible with some more Zombies coming to assist them. I mean, they're not going to do too much damage, but they will keep them busy while we mop up the survivors on the flank over here. Now, the Hex Rays do have the Screaming Banner, which means everything around here is getting reduced leadership. Of course, when demons get reduced leadership, they just crumble immediately. I have no idea what that big explosion was. Maybe frost attack, maybe poison. Not entirely sure. But there we go. The last of the enemy army being mopped up. And the end of Kugath. Or not. Guess we'll find out. Didn't even lose a Zombies. I mean, I know I kind of hated the Vampire Count Raise a Dead thing when it was on the AI side. When it's on my side, I fully approve it. And you could say that's hypocrisy, but is it?
My cruelty knows no.
Is it though? I know characters got like a limit of 40 things they can have, and I really wish they wouldn't gum it up with shit like +3 leadership when fighting against Nurglish factions. Which, let's be honest, by the time you've got it, the Nurglish factions are probably fucking dead anyway. Regardless. More campaign movement range and melee attack for Zombies. Is that going to do anything? Absolutely not. Fuck all. Never mind. Kugath, what you doing, buddy? What you doing? What you doing over there? No, you're gonna probably attack one of my settlements, aren't you? Can I peace? No, you really don't want a peace, do you? Do not. Okay, thank you. Right, we're gonna merge that. And then just replace them with more Zombies. That's how we roll, baby. That's how we roll. And I am going to give you... You know what? Let's make you harder to hit, because the harder to hit you are, the better. Let's give you a Relic Sword. I mean, you're already pretty fucking terrifying, to be fair. Crone. Hero recruitment for Banshees. The fuck is the point in that? The fuck is the point in that? +1 control. Why bother? I mean, okay, I guess +1 control is okay. It's okay. Right, hands. Oh yeah, also we had a poll, didn't we? Shit, I need to check that. I meant to do that beforehand, and now I forgot. It's fine. So we had some lads, didn't we? We had some lads. So oh, interesting. Strigoi and Neckrach, neck and neck, which is ironic for a vampire. Wow, both at 38%. And then you had Blood Dragons and Von Karstein at 10, and then Lemian at 4. Wow. I mean, that is pretty impressive. I guess we'll go for... we're going to go for Neckrach, just because I kind of like those lads. Yes. Also, some things become unemployed. That's you, by the way. I'll just select you. There you go. Little ball boy. What do you have? So you've got Sinosure, see the future, change the present. Sure. Wild Hearts. Oh, you got the old Amber Spear. I mean, that's quite good because that obviously gives us power recharge rate, and then we get reserves per second as well, and then the Invocation of the Heck upgraded as well. Oh, very nice. So we get the Hunger, we get Beguile, Quick Blood, Curse the Revenant, Supernatural Horror, and Dark Protection there, and we get Invocation. Oh, we get the Heck's Noble Blood. What's this? Oh, do we get like a... Do we get... Oh, it's like... Miscast base chance reduced. Number of... What does this do? Fuck. It looks good though, doesn't it? Looks good. So we get Curse of Anra here, which is a really good... That's a really good spell. And Purple Sun, which is absolutely fine. And Greater Arcane Conduit, which is delightful. It's more power recharge rate and spell mastery on top of that. Oh, what a good lad you are. Right. And you also get a Zombie Dragon eventually as well. Very nice. Very nice indeed.
I'll be all powerful.
Yes. Currently, you've got a horde of zombies.
They will will serve.
Just a horde of zombies. How much money do we have? Ooh, nope, not enough for that. Fuck me. I think I'm made out of money. Jesus. Jesus, lots. Christ on a bike. Let's see. We want to do some names. Patreon name suggestions. Let's be put down there. And so kill a lot. Maybe? Where did we start? Where's the start? There we go. Right. Telsey and the Bone Baiter. We'll start with that one. He is the mod. So, well, one of them. He's 50% of my mod team. So bless his little heart. He does a lot of hard work for me. He gets to be a neck-cratcher vampire. There we go. And as soon as we get some more blood kisses, so we only need 3. We've currently got 2. And if we knock out Kugath, then we'll get 3, and we can get another boy. Okay, Flayed Rock is okay over there. I would like more money. Vampiric. What does Vampiric Corruption actually do for us? Enables attrition for non-Vampiric armies, more chance for destroyed units to be restored after battle, and more hit points, and more control. Okay. We've already got 100 here. We could spread it to other lands, couldn't we? Which is quite nice, but I also kind of want some cash. So we'll do all of that.
My puppets die.
And Idets. Shromi LaRue. Okay, we'll go for Shromi LaRue. Let's also get... Sulp, do you get... Okay, well, you do get Arcane Conduit. That's nice. More replenishment would be also fairly pleasant. Okay, I don't know what Kugath's going to do. He's probably just going to be a pain in the ass. Effectively, he can hit 1 of 3 settlements. And although he's only got a horde of Nurglings, if we can take out Dreadrock, then... I mean, he's probably only going to be able to replace his numbers with shitty... In fact, we can probably bring you down here, can't we? We can bring Telsey and the Bone Baiter down here. To sort of like protect this. So pop him in there. So that way, Shatterstone Bay is defended. Shatterstone Isle is defended. Dragonfang Mount could potentially get taken, but Kugath can't reach that. So what we can do is swing around here, take Dreadrock, and basically there's fuck all he can do about it.
I fear my mind wanders.
Hello. Oh, I thought you were going to declare war on me, but you are doing a little trade. Yeah, alright. Hey, it's nice to have friends. We've got the Coke Dragon as a friend. And his sister probably will disapprove of us, but that's fine. Okay, you have fallen back to there. So, do we just suck up the attrition? Yeah, we'll just suck up the attrition. It's fine. It's fine. We're just going to suck it up and head straight for that, because if we can knock that out... Oh!
Darkness comes.
And I'm tempted to say, let's just hop out here and sit in ambush stance and see if we can lure them in. Now, they are recruiting there again, but we're in range to fend them off if they do attack. Also, I didn't rename you. So, what is it? Jerome La... I'll have to look that up later. Let's find out what the fuck that means. ROIX. ROIX. Good. Yeah, got it in one. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Buildings coming up. There's a lot of nerve corruption here. We're going to have a rebellion. I mean, that's fine. Oh, Greasus. Are you going to be cool? No, you're not going to be cool. You are not cool. You are not a cool dude. I was hoping he'd be cool. He's not. He's not a cool dude. He's a dick. Oh well. I guess the problem is, you know, we're skinny, aren't we? And maybe the ogres don't like that. Maybe they take one look at our thigh gap and get jealous. And who wouldn't be? We got Raised Deadpool plus 8 for zombies. That's always useful. Right, we're going to have a rebellion here, but that's fine. So let's just scooch in here. Can we just win this one? Yeah. I'm going to be honest. This is fine. Let's do an occupy. Because that is really going to piss people off. That's fine. That is okay. Right, we can get these boys. We can get the tithe as well. Why are they good? Is it just because there's more of them? There's 200 of them compared to 160, so I'm assuming that is the reason. Just more of them. We did lose some ghouls. Do I care about that? Not really. Not when I can just recruit more zombies, to be honest. And I can merge these zombies.
Is only the beginning.
Yeah, it is. Right, we'll do that. We'll have a rebellion here, but that's fine. Greasus is going to be a pain in the ass, isn't he?
Flesh to craft. Shuffle this way.
I mean, shuffling is all they can do, really.
Are a degenerate.
Yeah, but I have my downsides as well, don't I? Hit points, more battle healing for zombies, or ward save for zombies. Let's get a ward save for zombies. How much melee attack? My zombies have 21 melee attack. Holy shit. My elite zombies have 24 melee attack. Yikes. Oof. Good boys. Holy shit. Martin. Let's get you to doing some damage. Do we have anything? We have a Scepter of Stability, which is kind of shit. Never mind. And Kirome. Surum? Let's do that, because being able to suck people off is always useful. Right, let's repair these bits. We probably want this up ASAP, even though we don't get as much money down here. So we're gonna. Right, that's good, because the sooner we can upgrade. Do we just save our money and then upgrade this one? I think upgrading Shatterstone, especially because as soon as this dickhead reaches the coast, we're going to be dealing with him as well. Do I want skeletons? Skeletons? Nah, who needs skeletons? Fuck those guys. Attrition softening non-vampiric? Maybe. We do want a blood kiss, don't we? Mind you, we should have 3 blood kisses now anyway. I do like the fell doggies. The Vargeists, they're always quite good. But income from repression buildings. We do have 3 blood kisses. So then we can do a struggle. I was expecting something to happen there, but it never does. What do we get? So we got Oswald. He's devious. Oh, that's fat. What's Telsium? What are you?
I'll be all powerful.
Yeah, okay. You're confident. That's nice. You're a strong, confident guy. That's nice. That's good. Do I want to say... You know what? Let's not build that. That's going to be done in 4 turns. It's fucking ages away. Fucking do that. Imminent Rebellion. Yeah, I know. We also need growth here because it's taken ages to build shit because, of course, it's horrible, sweaty jungle. You're heading for Shattered Stone Bay, but you're just one guy, so I'm not that worried. Hello? Some skink boys have popped up. They don't like me. Little rebellion there, but that's fine. We can bop that. Down you go. Rampager standard. I'm going to pop that on the Blood Knights, and I want the cash. Muchos gracias. Okay, what's public order like here? Not great because of nodal corruption, which apparently is still going up because of plague. I mean, the plague will drop off eventually.
You dare. Necropolis awaits.
Eventually, it'll drop away. Do you want to spend money on this? I mean, money's looking okay at the moment. We're doing all right. We're doing all right here. This is fine. How much is this? It's got 3 turns of plague, 5 turns of plague, 7 turns of plague, 1 turn of plague. Okay, well...
What do you seek?
It could be worse.
Master of the...
If we hop in... Right, vampiric corruption is increasing.
Dark magic
That
is mine to command.
is good. That's kind of what we want. What will be good against... what's going to be good against fucking ogres? I mean, corpse carts... What does the balefire do? Flaming attacks. Not really. Unholy lodestone is probably the best one. Spearmen? They do have bonus versus large? To be honest, having a unit like the Hex Race who can like charge in and start chopping people may be more useful. They are expensive. They are expensive. The Black Knights might be a better option. They're cheaper. Well, we could just go for some direwolves. Because, I mean, they did do quite well. If we could just blob our zombies up and use the direwolves to, like, nip at the heels of everything else. And also, if I can torch Pigbarter. Yeah, I dare. Oh, shit. Hello. Oh, he's a... Looks like fucking Phil Mitchell. Drolg Kin-Eater. He sounds fun. He sounds like a fucking laugh, doesn't he? Do I have any quests for... Oh, hello. If I take Prague. Okay, well that's kind of like a... That you know, I mean that's not going to happen anytime soon, is it? I mean, I'd like to think it would, but it's probably not. Let's get Uncanny Resilience, because then we can get Ever Onward, which is going to reduce the cost for Danhal's Advanced Macabre, and also, oh my god, 50% weapon strength for all zombie units. Holy shit. I mean, that is not great, but... If it was 100, I'd be like, cool. 50 is like, that's good. That's fine. That's alright. Okay, as soon as we... locking down this is going to be tricky. Mostly because of the nerve corruption. And the fact it's going to take fucking ages to build. And we get minus 15% income generated. What a shitter. I mean, we can live with it. It's fine. It's just not what I want. I want money. I need money. Where the fuck are you going, Ventress? Ventress, where are you going? What are you up to? What are you... You're skulking. Stop it. Stop skulking. Hello? You decided to come at me, did you? Alright, Telsian. Get in there, buddy. Telsian's first big battle. The Bone Beta, although, to be fair, he's mostly got zombies. In fact, it's almost entirely zombies, apart from the direwolves who are currently running around the enemy army, because I think there's probably some Noblar trappers out there, and there are, but of course I can't see these guys at the moment, but they are chasing me along with some Ogre Balls. I was thinking about maybe just charging in and taking out the Ogre Balls, and I was like, there's some other Noblar trappers there. Let's play it safe. So we've kind of got 2 lines, well, 3 lines of zombies here, the idea being defense in depth. But also, we don't want to tucker the zombies out, do we? So we're keeping them back a little bit. Telsian can drop Spirit Leech on the enemy general. Gruck, the Slaughtermaster. So he is going to get slowly sucked off. And meanwhile, the corpse carts deep in zombie territory, just like healing up and buffing up everyone around them. So these guys have got 22 melee attack there. That's pretty good. Keeping him busy. I mean, Gruck will be splashing some zombies. Of course, he does have quite strong attacks. There he goes. But there goes the Spirit Leech. And the zombies, of course, will just be slowly healed up over time. The direwolves racing... Ooh, bleh, what the hell's that? Direwolves kind of like racing around. We have spotted the Noblar trappers now. So we're sort of like trying to keep them bottled up. I was like, well, maybe we can get in there, maybe kill them off. Maybe. We'll see. Gruck is having a bad time. He's killing some zombies. It doesn't seem to be doing too much damage, though. They're just replacing their numbers endlessly. Lots of ogres attacking on the right flank. To be honest, I genuinely don't know what the ogres could do about this. Probably try to take out the corpse carts would be your best bet. Like, get the Noblar trappers around here and then like just mass fire on the corpse carts until you've taken them down. At that point, you can start taking out the zombies, but until then, basically, you're just doing nothing. You're just tuckering yourself out. So Gruck is slowly losing health to Spirit Leech, which Telsian is casting safely from far behind a horde of zombies. There he is. One of our units over here having a little bit of trouble with that sort of like massed ogre charge. Our direwolves have engaged Gnoblar trappers on either flank. I thought that they could probably deal with that. It turns out that no, the direwolves are going to get absolutely destroyed by the Gnoblar trappers, and that's going to be a complete waste of the direwolves there on either side, which is a bit of a shame. In hindsight, I should have definitely left them out of the battle until the end so they can chew on the bums of some ogres. Never mind. Gruck, he's got 15 kills, but they're all zombies, so I'm not sure how much gold damage value you've got there. 34, yeah, that's not great. That's not great. These guys are very cheap, but they are being buffed up and healed, so they're getting heals, and of course bonuses to their melee attack and defense at the same time. Telsian has now arrived to start stabbing Gruck in the back. That's right, Telsian may not be the best fighter, but a weakened Vampire Lord can certainly be dealt with. Gruck is now running away as fast as one leg can carry him. And the direwolves over here, they did slightly better than the others, taking the Gnoblar trappers down to about 50% health, but still just failed. Just failed. Never mind, we've got everything we need here. See a few dead ogres there, slowly being pulled down by the zombies. Oh, I think that's summoning in units. Get the feeling that might be some. I get the feeling the lag may be summoning in units. Didn't happen in the actual battle. We do have some Gnoblars coming in from behind, so I'm going to send some Zombles to go and chase after them. I mean, the Zombles are slower, but it looks like the Gnoblar trappers think they can win this fight. So, sure, why not? More Zombles coming around from behind as we continue to push down and surrounding the ogres. Also trying to, yeah, they are chucking shit at the corpse cart, but they don't have enough units to hold them back. What they should have done is like create a cordon of ogres and Gnoblars, and then use the Gnoblar trappers to just chuck shit at the corpse carts until they exploded. I mean, it would still be very hard because the corpse carts can heal each other. I mean, these ogres are covered in bloods. And they've killed a lot of stuff. Well, I mean, not even that much stuff. But they're slowly being pulled down. We're not pulling enough of them down. We're trying to, like, surround them here. These zombies, on the other hand, are not supported by the corpse carts, which is not necessarily ideal. We do have a lot of free zombies, so they can come around, surround all of this lot. We're also using Spirit Leech on the Ogre Bulls. How much damage... Where is Telsian? There he is. How much damage have you done, mate? That's not bad. That's respectable. You know. You don't have a lot of spells or access to Winds of Magic at the moment. So he's just doing his little thing, isn't he? We have managed to surround some of those ogres, and we are finishing off quite a few of them. I say the zombies are slow, the ogres pretty fast, but Telsian should be able to, like, one-shot ogres. Mostly. No, if he doesn't... You okay there, buddy? Pick yourself up. There you go. I think their general's dead already. I think he's dead, which obviously isn't helping morale issues. Although, a lot of the Ogre Bulls have survived, which is kind of a problem. I say, I should have kept if I kept the dire walls around, they could have nibbled on the bums of the fleeing ogres. And we could have taken out a lot more of them. As it is, they're probably not actually going to lose too many. But at least we've won the battle, which is the main thing. Should have kept the direwolves back to hunt down Survivors, that's what I should have done. You're now going to run back, and that's going to be a battle I'm going to have to fight all over again. Never mind. Public order, angry gods. I do want the growth. It's not gonna help the Dragon Isles, mind you. What the fuck are you guys?
You are a degenerate.
Mate, look in the fucking mirror.
Death is only
Okay, what's... I genuinely, this guy is just kind of... He's just going to wander around and slowly drop dead of attrition. That's all he can do. If we attack this, you'll come in as reinforcements. Yeah, I just don't really want to have to fight the same battle again, to be honest. I could get some Vargeists. I want something like you are anti-large, but to be honest, what's your bonus? 25. Blood Knights, on the other hand, you know, now we're talking.
darkness come.
I mean, yes, they're expensive, but something that can actually do damage. Oh, fuck me. Some heals, more heals. I mean, if we can, how much is it's only going to give us a K. It's only going to give us a K. Now, what? How do you, right, you.
Western provinces bid you a warm welcome.
Hello, friends.
In
Right.
most places.
Oh. All right. Okay. Kind of. Could we? Okay. You are. Oh, it's dropping a little bit. It's dropping a little bit. I do want to be friends with you. You're only at war with those guys, and soon you won't be at war with them because they're almost dead. What happens? Right. What happens if we leave? -5. 6 turns. 6 turns. We could go and hit Ruin's End. Sweep up, take Pig Barter. Pig Barter has a special building. I don't know if that's going to be useful for us. But... And then, obviously, we'll be at war with this guy, because he will fucking hate our guts. Right, you.
See you burn for your transgressions against Calador.
Never been to the place. What about if I... Will you give me a trade agreement? Can we chill the fuck out? If I join your war against Clan Rictus and Dark Clan Orcs? I'm assuming I'm assuming they're down there. Okay, how about... right. Okay, right. Immeric, look. If I do that... No. I would prefer not to be at war with Clan Rictus. I'd also prefer not to be at war with fucking Immeric. I mean, if I'm going to be at war with anyone, Immeric might be the better option. He's a bit of a prick.
Dark magic is mine.
I don't know. Do we make... I mean, I'm trying to make friends above my station here, it feels like.
I'll be all powerful.
Alright, let's just go in here, murder these dickheads. It says Spirit Victory. You're going to kill a couple of zombies. You know what? That's fine. Genuinely not that bothered about zombies. Do not give a shit.
You will be rewarded.
Do we move on and attack this? I mean, we probably have, actually, if we think about this. So we can hit it.
You dare.
We can merge our zombies.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Replace them.
Darkness comes.
Get some, like, Black Knights or something.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
And then move in here and take this. Pyrrhic Victory. It's going to kill more zombies. You know what? Fine. Whatever. Okay, he's got a fireball. And also, 225 health.
Darkness.
That's fine. He's not dead yet. He's alright. He's fine. He's fine. It's a little bit of collapsed lung, internal bleeding. He's alright. Let's get that. Pan's Impenetrable Pelt. Actually, do I like Pan's Impenetrable Pelt more? That, you know, it would be nice if you had Van Hal's Dance Macabre, to be honest. But we can give that. We can get that on a Necromancer, can't we? Okay, let's get Curse of Undeath. You already have Spirit Leech, don't you? That would give you -2. How much is Spirit Leech? It's 11. So what does... So we can overcast, it's got a cooldown. That reduces the Winds of Magic. I think being able to kill off characters is very strong. And that's, I mean, Spirit Leech is only 9. And the upgrade, it only extends the cast range, so it's not actually that useful to extend it. You know, you can live without. Okay, if we do that, do we get a special building here? Let's have a look. Pig barter. Pig bar. No, we do not. We do not. We do not get a special building. What the fuck? What the fuck, CA? What the fuck? May provide a unique... Yeah, but it doesn't. Does it? Nay? Not a sausage. I've got some fucking spices. Not spices? I'm not a spice girl. I'm an S-Club boy. There ain't no party like an S-Club party. Well, I mean, Sugar Babe's obviously the best, but at a pinch. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we got Pig Barter now. Obviously, we have to deal with... Now, is Greece at war with anyone else? He is at war with a bunch of other people. So, with any luck, he's busy doing that. Fingers crossed. Meanwhile...
Helman Ghorst.
Okay, you just stay here.
Cruelty knows no limits.
No, but also administration of a new area also knows no limits. I hope you're good at paperwork, Ghorst. You little prune man. Hans is back. And we got a blood kiss. And apparently some orcs have turned up. Do I care? Really? Where the fuck are you going? Oh, you got that guy back. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Can we... I'm fairly sure you're no threats. But I might have to chase you down. Maybe. Are you at war with anyone? Oh, hello.
Demonstration of the power of fire and metal.
Sure. Sure.
I suppose.
Let's do that. Let's get you on side. We need Coke Dragon on side. And also, more money. Income from repression buildings would be good. Income from cities. Yes, vampiric corruption. Fine. Stuff for that. Okay, sure. More Blood Knight stuff. Don't really care about that. Allegiance points. Yes. Diplomat relations. Yes, that'd be quite nice. Then we get, what's it got? Delusions of Grandeur. That's not really that useful. That's fine. Income from vampire creeps and vampire keeps increase. Now, that's 100%. They used to be the money-making buildings for the vampires. They've now changed that to the repression buildings for the most part. I know a few people were not happy about that to start off with, but to be honest, I think it just makes sense. So so each of these with that tech will make 200 each, which is fine. I mean, they used to make like, is it 500? I want to say, but now you have the repression buildings, which are these ones. So they now make 500. So you can increase that slightly, but equally you can now build them in every single settlement, because of course the vampire keeps in the Forbidden Library can only be built in level 4 settlement, which means you could only build them in the capitals, which meant that the minor vampire settlements produced very little income, which wasn't great, and it also meant that it took ages to get your economy off the ground, if you ever did. It was a bit of a struggle. It really was. What the fuck does this give us then? Skeleton. It just gives us skeleton spearmen. Alright. 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 Alright.
Know this.
Yes.
I will not remember you once
Okay.
I have slain you.
Alright, well, a bit rude. Fine. What about if I join you against Darkland Orcs? Is that just going to chill you out? Is that going to be like, oh, cool. I mean, you like our war against it. Now, we do have an aversion. That's true. But we're not currently at war. You're aloof. What does that mean? Prestigious, mostly unmoved by the fate of others. Okay, diplomat. Used it. Okay, okay. I'm tempted to go to war with Clan Rictus. That might be the poll for next time. Like, do we cozy up with Immortal to try and assume he doesn't declare war on me in the meantime? Which, let's be honest. Hello. Okay. Arspelcher Thogub What? Thogub Grinder of Nullen. That's a mouthful, isn't it?
You dare.
That's a mouthful. Okay, you can just replenish for a minute. Just going to stay there. I'm not going to advance. And you are... Oh, for fuck's sake. You son of a bitch. Wait, how the fuck have you got an entire stack? Oh, fuck. You've just recruited everything, haven't you? Maybe I should have fought that. I just got a feeling like it's just going to be a long battle where I can't do any damage to them. And they slowly grind me down. Fuck. I think I actually preferred it when they used to suicide themselves. And now you'll probably just sail around, won't you, you fucker? You'll probably just sail away. And now you've got an entire stack, and now I'm going to have to do this all over again. Yay! Who the fuck are you?
Gaze upon the glory of the Supreme Empire.
Uh-huh.
Agreed.
Okay, if I be friends
May
with you...
live long.
Thanks. Thank you. Can I join your war against these guys? And then we can do this, and you can give me a little bit of money. Because I feel like you're probably friends with those guys. And then...
Unity.
The more friends we can make in Cathay, the more likely it is that Coke Dragon is going to throw his lot
The
in this.
Iron Dragon's assistance will only be granted for good reason.
I have Coke. 0. God, you fucker. Ooh, that's really annoyed me.
Darkness.
That has really just pissed me off.
March.
Hello. Hello, lads.
My dark path is set.
Hello. Oh, trade agreement. Sure. Ooh. Look, just sit in the city and let me kill you. Have you? Oh, you are just sitting in the city. Oh, good. Alright, well, fuck you. You hear me? Fuck you. At least you just got Nurglings. It says Pyrrhic Victory. I'm going to kill... Oh, you're going to take my Mortis engine with you, are you? Okay. Okay, well, we already killed the enemy reinforcements. Chimney Shrew and Martin did that for us. Took quite a beating. I mean, Martin, do you actually have any armor piercing? You do. Just not counted as. I feel like you do have a lot of. Anyway, he's just got his arse kicked by him. And I was like, what? He's only level 3. He's got worse stats than you. Why are you getting your arse kicked? Never mind. Meanwhile, the direwolves are currently luring the enemy, or trying to like freak them out, basically, by harassing them, like just standing in front of them, going boo, and then the enemy army goes fuck and starts redeploying itself. More importantly, Kugath then decides to shoot at something else. Mind you, Kugath is now concentrating fire on the Mortis engine, which of all the things he could be shooting at, I guess that's fine. Does this stack? It probably does stack, doesn't it? It's Blasphemous Tome. Ow. And also it heals itself, so it's literally pointless. It's got regeneration. It's got regeneration. It's got heals. It's all over, just pretty good. So even Martin's just slowly healing up from the arse whooping that he took. And then, of course, there's Helman Ghorst bringing up the rear. The direwolves have actually managed to get around behind the enemy army, and I'm hoping the cavalry can do the same as the enemy army redeploys to try and meet this new threat. Although the Chaos Furies are going to land in amongst the direwolves. This is not ideal because those Furies can do a shit ton of damage, and the direwolves are going to take a considerable pounding while they try and deal with this. So like, oh, damage reflection. No wonder we took so much damage. Wow, that was a good move. Holy shit. That was a very good move by Kugath there. Okay, we now meet the enemy head on. That's right, this is your... Oh, I'm going to kill all of you, motherfuckers. I'm so annoyed. The Blood Knights engaging Kugath there, and the Hex Race throwing themselves at some Nurglings. Unfortunately, more Nurglings are actually going to move in and trap the Hex Race. What the fuck is that? What is that explosion-y thing? You have no idea. But we're going to get trapped here. And this is not great because these guys have magical attacks, and the Hex Race is just going to get curb stomped. It's not great. The Blood Knights aren't having a huge amount of luck with Kugath, but it is keeping him busy, which is fine by me. It's going to give my other boys time to smash their way through the enemy army. This is the Mortis engine taking a little bit of damage there, but dealing considerable damage to any enemy units nearby. Over here, the Tithe are holding back Nurglings. Is that like 3 units of Nurglings by themselves? I mean, they're not doing any damage, but they are keeping them busy, which is good. I think both of our units of Direwolves are dying. I used one of them to try and like save the Hex Rays. I did manage to save most of them, but I'm bring them into the rear here so they can use their Screaming Banners to reduce the leadership of everyone nearby, hopefully causing a bit of a mass, well, not rout, but mass banish, I guess. And that does look like it's worked. We've managed to break the enemy army, which is good news. Even Vile Pus Flybreeder is starting to crumble away. Kugath's still fighting on. He has taken some damage now. The Blood Knights are getting healed up, but we do have Nurglings moving in to surround them. The Hex Race charging in. And of course, now that we've managed to deal with all of this, we can now move these units up to support. The Mortis engine has dealt with the vast majority of this all by itself. Yep, that's good. It's good. Good lads. I mean, you know, the Zombies killed a few. And the Tide is still holding on over here, surprisingly. They're just holding them back. The Mortis engine now about to charge into the rear of these Nurglings. I say, not a huge amount of damage on the Mortis engine itself, but it will start sucking out the health of all of those Nurglings. And Kugath finally getting surrounded and put down once, and I hope for all. Right, I think that should be all of them dead. We're going to have a rebellion. I think we're okay. I think we're okay.
Bring me flesh to craft.
I think we're cool. I think we're cool. I think we're cool. Bet you knocked down my fucking Ooh. Right, good. Out of my hair.
Cruelty knows no limits.
But you did make more plague. So that means I've still got fucking Nurgle corruption to deal with. Thank you very much, Kugath, you absolute bastard. Okay, at least the Vampiric corruption is slowly climbing. That is something. That is something. I'll take that. If we can grab this.
The spirits agree.
If we can grab this.
I am ready.
I'll be pretty chipper. Right, if we get Everett, so we now get weapon strength for Zombies. Gonna be interested to see what that is. And I mean, obviously I know what weapon strength is. I just want to know what the number is going to be. And then Ravenous Dead, which means as long as they're in melee combat, they replenish 0.40 of their hit points per second. You know what? 27 weapon strength is very respectable. That is actually pretty respectable. These guys can actually do some damage, which I'm pretty impressed with. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Not to mention, of course, if the corpse cart is within range, and also my diables and my corpse cart is in range, they get more melee defense and attack and vigor. So basically, you can't exhaust them. They heal themselves, and their melee attack and defense is okay. I'm pretty excited about that. I kind of want to give you the hunger, but I also feel like spreading Vampiric corruption might actually be really fucking useful at this point. So we'll do that, and that will hopefully gain +4. That's good, because that'll help with control. Because Vampiric Corruption is currently at 4, so we're getting 4 control a turn, which is fine.
No one tells a child.
I feel like you're recruiting stuff, and that concerns me, but I'll worry about that. I'll worry about that in a second. Meanwhile, construction, yes, please. If we can lock down the island, then it's going to take time to build up and stuff, but eventually it should actually make us quite a lot of money. With the ports, the oppression buildings, it should be fine. The only slight issue is that obviously the AI fucking loves to do naval invasions, and anyone I'm at war with along the coast will just keep throwing shit at me. Those guys are dead. You've got more control. We've got more income from oppression buildings. Oh, lovely. Are you under siege? Are you under siege? Did you attack them? Hello, sir? Oh, you do not like me. You are at war with them. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, what? You know what? If we hop in here and do some raiding, like you guys, like you.
Into the fires of Vol's anvil.
Oh, don't do that, please. Please, mate, chill.
You will
chill.
pay for your follies.
Okay.
The Prince of Dragons swears it.
Okay, all right. Fuck me, mate. Calm. Okay, we could get a trade agreement, and that would. We could get Imric on side. We could do it. It's by no. It's by no length certain, but we could potentially do it.
Dragon's assistance will only be granted.
You like
for
us, which is
reason.
good. I really want a military alliance with you. I need to lock that. I need to lock that bad boy down. I like it, and I want to put a ring on it, if you know what I mean. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. We want more vampiric corruption here, don't we? Let's do this. It's going to take 2 turns, which isn't too bad.
Merciless.
Can we reach there? We can't. Right, if we go there, we'll be in the province and the settlement, so we can maintain public order here. I could potentially just turn off income, but it's 838, and I like the money. We're raiding this just because it's going to cheer up you. I don't want to unseat. What the fuck are you on, mate? You're like Crack Dragon, but at least he's chill. He's a chill boy. Income from cities. I do like baleful rights. It's more vampiric corruption. No, we get blood is power. Income from cities. Not that cities make us a lot of money, do they? What's this? 200 up to 400. Well, you know what? That's not too bad. That's all right. We do have a little. We get a little necromancer boy now. A little necromancer boy. Aggressive. That's probably not really going to come in much help. Hero action cost. Dark Majesty. Dildo. I think you're in. I think you're in. Minus 25% cash. I mean, that is pretty good. I mean, if that's what you want to do, I guess. Sure. I don't know if that is exactly what I want. Mind you, we do have some trade partners. We're doing some trades. It's only 653, but we've only got gems to trade at the moment. If we get exotic animals as well. My goodness. What else do we have? They're dead. We could get some ghouls. We did have ghouls. We'll have some ghouls. We'll have some ghouls. Right, you guys should be fine. That'll increase. Then that'll start decreasing. Oh, fucking plague, mate. Fucking plague. 7 turns, 2 turns. Problem is, it'll probably spread again.
I will see you
Is that helping?
Against Calador.
Raiding. +1. Good. Good. Everything is proceeding as planned. I do look a bit Palpatine, don't I? Okay, let's get you in there. Get that vampiric corrupt. The sooner we get that going, the better.
It is night.
Dildo. Yeah, over there. Meanwhile, we could just... I'm just going to scooch over here. I might actually go and, like, sack Ruin's End.
Your attempts to unseat me are comical.
I'm not trying to unseat you, psychopathic dragon fucking wank stain.
Darkness come.
Honest to God. My God, I hate you so much. Wasn't for the fact that I might be able to get some Sisters of Avalon, I wouldn't even bother with you. I mean, mind you, we team up with the Skaven, we can get Poison Wing Globadeers, so... Kind of have a feel they'll probably kill my zombies faster than I will. Oh, they did.
Darkness comes.
Well,
March.
do we just snap that?
I'll be all powerful.
We'll just snap this. There we go. Nice.
My puppets.
Lovely. Okay, if we... you know what? Sail... Because this is part of that province, so we can just sort of, like, protect it from here. And also, we've now got Arspelcher on his way.
I will not be.
Could we do anything with you? We could assault a unit. We could wound that guy. It's a 30% chance. It's not bad. Dildo, get in there. See what can be done. Come on, mate. Come on. Come on.
Absolutely not.
No, well, okay. Good attempt. Good attempts. I guess we're just going with more zombies then. Okay, we could leave this province for a little while. And once the... So we have more vampiric corruption is increasing. Right, Nurgle corruption is now decreasing. Perfect. Plague has dropped off Dread Rock. This might not spread, and if it doesn't, we should be able to drop that. And then control there will drop. And control here will climb. And this will be exactly what we need. Little bit worried about Flayed Rock. They may... There's only 12 of them. I mean, to be honest, if we can take the gold mine, that would be really useful.
Continue working with me, and Shangyan will be a haven for you.
Good to know. Do you like these guys? No, you do not like them. Oh, they don't like you. Good. Good, we've driven a wedge. We've driven a wedge. That's what we needed. We needed a wedge. We've got a wedge. We've wedged that wide open. Arspelcher now needs to be dealt with. He is going to attack Scrap Tower. It's a valiant defeat. I don't care. I'm going to rock his world. I guess the only problem with having hordes of zombies is the fact that most AI armies think they can probably take me. Which means I'm going to be fighting a lot of battles, and most of them are just going to be zombies slowly pulling people down. Still...
I am ready.
Oh, I can't quite reach you. That's annoying.
That will do nicely.
And we take attrition there. Delightful. Okay, we won't take attrition there.
I will enjoy.
This place is only just a little bit sad now. Okay, we're going to ambush there.
Shall rise.
We're going to get Dildo into Telsion's army. -5. I mean, that's fine. Considering that... Oh, it's climbing again. Is that because Plague has spread? Why is it climbing? Oh, it's because we've left. But that is increasing. And once that increases, that'll start decreasing. Other corruption is -1 currently. It's fine. It's fine. Can you reach... Okay, you can't reach that from there, which is good. We'll come back this way. Ruin's End, we will repair for a minute.
If I could only find the right incant.
Hey, mate. What's up? What's up? Yeah, because you are trading with the people we like.
My dark path is set.
Well, it does say Pyrrhic Victory. It does say Pyrrhic Victory. I guess once the orcs have actually engaged us, once their charge bonus, like, dissipates, they're actually going to be fairly easy to kill. Well, they can certainly try. We've got a new Ravenous Zombies, which means that they're healing up, if they're in combat, 0.5 health points per second. Which may not sound like a lot, but trust me, it's certainly enough to keep them fully healed up. Unless they come under, like, I don't know, sustained artillery bombardment. I mean, the enemy general here has thrown himself into the mix, and he is so far doing absolutely fuck all. I mean, that's a damning indictment of your abilities when you've killed 0 fucking zombies, and the zombies are healing up fast so you can hurt them. Meanwhile, cavalry charging out of the trees over here. They were hidden, and now they're spotted. We do have the Blood Knights, who should be fairly effective against the Savage Orc Boarboy Biggin cavalry. Because we'll take some damage at the start. Is that just Boarboy cap? Yeah, so they take on the Biggins, which is good because the Biggins do pack a punch. They also are anti-large. These guys are anti each other. But the Blood Knights have the advantage because they've got slightly higher, well, they can say slightly higher. They've got a lot higher melee defense, which means that they should be able to, once the charge bonus dissipates, continue slaughtering the Savage Orc Boarboy Biggins, while the Savage Orc Boarboy Biggins are going to struggle to deal with them. And then we have some Black Knights dealing with Savage Orcs, backed up by the Direwolves. Now, the Corpse Carts and Telsian are being shot at by the enemy archers, who seem to be wildly accurate. I guess the Corpse Cart is quite large, and as such, they're taking a few arrows to the everywhere. I mean, they're you know, maintaining their health, which is good. Some of the zombies attacking the units trying to flank around us, helping out the Direwolves there. The Blood Knights coming in to help mop up the Savage Orcs and the Savage Orc Boarboys. Now, I wanted them to go and take out the archers, but there's just a lot of orcs like peeling off to try and stop them from doing just that. So we're going to mop up this flank first, and then we'll take out the Araboys. Now, the Corpse Cart is taking a lot of fire. What we need to really do is move the other Corpse Cart into range, because I don't think it is in range at the moment. No, if we move the other Corpse Cart into range, then they'll heal each other, and, you know, not really a problem. Telsian is dealing with the enemy general. The Orc Warballs there getting slapped about. 36 hit points. Come on, Telsian, you've got this. Come on, finish him off before he gets back to his friends. No, he's got away. Telsian, you failed. He's only got 36 hit points left. Telsian. God damn it. Meanwhile, the cavalry, there's more units splitting off to try and stop us from attacking the enemy archers. Exactly what they don't want us in their archers. But it's kind of, who cares now, because we're healing up the Corpse Carts, and we've also got it within range of the other Corpse Carts. I mean, just to give you sort of an understanding of how much health the zombies managed to heal up, what's the Healy spell called? Invocation of the Heck? That one heals up 0.8. So the zombies are healing up at half the rate of the Invocation of the Heck constantly, like for all time. As long as we're in melee combat, it's going to be very hard to actually bring them down. They're effectively immortal at this point. And you know what? They're actually doing very well. These zombies have got 57 kills of Savage Orcs. They're murdering Savage Orc infantry. The Savage Orcs have less kills than the zombies. What the fuck? Absolute insanity. Now, finally, the cavalry are charging in to take out the archers and force them away. That's going to give some respite to the Corpse Carts, who has been healing constantly. He's in fact healed so much that he's hit the maximum healing that he can do. Still, as we now hunt down the archers and we start flanking around this blob of Savage Orcs, Savage Orcs must realise that the gig is up. That this ill-advised war declaration is going to cost them their pitiful greenskin lives. Well, if you can. Looks like you got zombies all over the place. Oh, good work there. I do kind of want the money. I'm going to take the money. Okay, you've got a little army over there. A little army over there. You've wandered off over there. Fucking you're going to attack Knobbly Gorge, which doesn't have any defences, which means you're just going to roll straight over that. Mind you, you have taken quite a lot of damage. Okay, you aren't doing so good. You are probably going to head for... If I was a betting man, I would say you're heading for this.
Find me charnel pits.
So my hope is that we can intercept you and finish you off, because you'll probably just run away from me. Okay, you come down here. I need defences in places, don't I? I need defences in places. That's more growth. That would be useful. I do need more money. What is this? It's going to give me another 200 income? More growth. I mean, it's fine. What the fuck is that? Trees seemingly rotten down to their roots, yet somehow still standing, emitting a powerful, mordant stench that invigorates the undead. Wow. Sounds like a giggle, doesn't it? Right, we're gonna just advance here. If you hit Knobbly Gorge, then I'm just gonna start taking your shit. And once these guys are dealt with, Telsian, that's your job. Yeah, let's grab that one. And either one of these is pretty useful. Both of them are pretty useful, to be honest. We'll grab both of them eventually. And we want to get Dildo into Telsian. It's army. Knew you were going to do that, you motherfucker. Then what are you going to do? Just wander off? Right, well, I'm going to start taking your shit then. If that's the game you want to play, then I'm going to play it. I'm going to take your gold mine. That'll come in useful.
Death is only the beginning.
Fucking guarantee you'll be coming back. And you are in range as well. Good. Hello. Eat it. Ooh, a volatile vortex. Now, you are probably pissing off everyone. Which works for me.
I should hurl you into the fires of Vol's
See? See, that's... He's being a bit like, oh, well, you did do the bad things to people I don't like.
Spirits agree. Do you need fresh troops?
Let's pop you in there. Why are we not... Why are you not replenishing? Army is in foreign... No, it's not. What? This is... Oh. What? Oh, did I take that? Did they just... Oh, they torched it, didn't they? They just torched it and I didn't even notice.
Flesh to craft.
Did they? Did I get a notification about that? I did. They just didn't actually flag it up to me. Okay, we're going to sit there and wait. How's this going? -3. Okay, rebellion in 4 turns. It's not bad. Anything that's going to give us growth here would be useful. Growth, public order. Let's repair that one. Okay, good. Getting. Ah, Arsbelcher. Oh, your end has come, my friend. I'm just going to watch result. That's right. Your arse has belched its last.
My cruelty knows no.
And you apparently have buggered off. Okay, well, let's go back and grab this. Yep, colonize. Feasters in the Dusk. Crom has a Hellsteed. So got more income from cities. Got the Mouth of Ruin.
You dare.
We'll build you.
Merciless.
Then we're going to head for Scrap Towers and retake that. Like 3 turns. I think we're going to be alright. What I really want is this. But can we get that? I think we can. Right, so we get Baleful Rights, spread Vampire Covens, and then we'll get Diplomatic Relations with all factions. Because that will help just, you know, with like...
Your attempts to unseat
with,
me
you know,
are
like this.
comical. Perhaps
Like
you
this.
now realize this.
You're at war with the Eye Biters, those guys. We have... Do we have a non-aggression pact with the Eye Biters? Let's find out.
Trying to push me around is the last decision you'll ever.
Okay, we do not have anything with the Eye Biters. In which
Your
case,
attempts to unseat me are comical.
if we do something like
Perhaps
that...
you now realize this.
Oh, you would give me a chunk of change, but what I really want is like a non-aggression pact. Which you would give me if I were to declare war on Tretch.
What do you say?
Ha. Interesting. More battle heal cap, more casualty replenishment rate. That sounds pretty good. But we have not yet got the uber powerful zombies that let's face it, that we need. It's not a want. It's a desperate carnal need. Okay, let's get growth there. I mean, our main problem at the moment is money. But if we can get money, we can build the infrastructure to then have more money coming in. Just need to sort of work on it a little bit. What is there like a building in the little pool over there? What the fuck's going on there? I'm going to look. Almost looks like a little building, but I can't really see. It's like a little... Oh, it is. It's like a little docky type thing. Okay, cool. Cool. Just noticed it. Was interested. Right, let's retake this. And then I'm going to fuck up Greasus. Fuck that guy. Coming down here. Wrecking my shit.
My puppets.
What a prick. What a total bellend. Ah, okay. Still 3 turns. It's... If it gets close, we can always, like, turn off income.
Darkness comes.
I'm kind of loath to do that, but it is an option. Let's move you up here. Right, we're poised. We've got a nice big chunk of territory down here. We've sort of like stabilised this. We've got the Dragon Isles, we've got the Mouth of Ruin, we've got Noblar country, and we've got, of course, the Haunted Forest over there. That'll be good. And I also need to repair this. Oh, we are repairing it. That's good. And then rebuild all this stuff. But the money's looking okay. We still have another Blood Kiss. But the poll for next time is going to be, do we want to cozy up to the dragon fucker himself?
Relish this chance to look upon your better.
He is a massive bellend. But we could potentially, like, be friends with him. Get him on side. Because we're getting the coke dragon on side. Could we get the fuck dragon on side as well?
I am open to assisting your ends.
I know you are.
So long as they do not obstruct
It's happening.
mine.
It's happening. So we're going to get them on side. And we're going to crush... We're going to crush Greasus. But do we want to get Imric on side? Do we want to cozy up to Imric? That's going to be the poll for next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.